Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Instruments of Destruction, and today I've got another wacky, crazy idea for a destruction-capable vehicle, and it is very unusual because I'm not going to be using just anything to destroy these buildings. I'm going to be trying to use specifically cables or rope or just one of these rope-like parts. So last time I created this crazy jellyfish bungee wrecking ball hot air balloon thing, and that was a wild time. Go check that video out after this if you haven't seen it. Today, the idea is this. I've been intrigued by these cable physics. The cables actually seem to interact with the buildings. Now, what if I could create something that wraps a cable all the way around the base of the building and then rapidly pulls it through the base of the building, essentially severing the entire foundation of it and hopefully causing it to collapse in on itself. I don't know if the ropes are going to behave the way that I am planning on making them behave, but I think it's going to be a fun thing to try to actually accomplish. So I was thinking about how I'm even going to be able to accomplish this, because there's a couple of tricky parts about this. The first is getting a cable to wrap around the building, and then the second is then being able to actually pull the cable through the building. But okay, first thing is the base vehicle. I think I just need a really heavy vehicle to start off with. This thing is not going to be designed to move. It is going to be designed to stay put and just pull the cable towards it. So now, looking at the description of the heavy foot, it says it strongly attaches to the ground on impact. I've used a bunch of heavy feet before, but I've never actually had them attached to the ground. So I'm kind of curious if I just really need that, and that's all I'm going to need to be securely attached to the ground. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Let's find out though. Okay, then the other part of this is going to be really simple. I'm just going to put a bunch of overdriven max power magnets on the front of this thing, and I'm actually curious if this is going to affect the buildings by itself without anything. I don't want it to be that strong. All right, let's just see what happens if I activate these magnets. I don't think they should pull the buildings in. All right, they're not pulling the buildings in, which is good. I have no idea what the range is like on these. Okay, so now I have this separate vehicle to build, so I'm starting out here, and I'm gonna do something that I learned in the last video, which is how to make a separate magnetic object by encasing a steel ball in a cage. All right, let me see if this actually works. With these separate objects, can I control? Oh my god, it works. Look, I can control this as a little remote control vehicle. It's just a metal ball in a cage. That's all this is a metal ball in a cage, and it's tank powered. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so here's the plan. I attach heavy rope base from there all the way over to there. Is that gonna be enough to wrap around that? Well, yeah, that building's not that big. I think that should be enough. And then I'm just gonna attach a magnet to the end of this thing with its own control here. All right, let me see if this works here. I should be able to press number 1 to activate the magnet, and that's not close enough to really affect this thing. How close do I gotta get? Well, this isn't promising. What? Is number 1 the wrong one? It looks like it's attracting. Wait, what if I use the other magnet? Oh, okay. This is not what I was expecting. How come these magnets work, but the other magnet does not? Whoa! Oh, I'm sorry. There it goes. I've accidentally caused my first little bit of destruction. That was not the intended use at all. Oh, somehow the direction got reversed. Okay, that explains that. Okay, now does the magnet... Whoa! Okay, magnet is now attached. And then if I press E... Oh, it gets undone. Okay, based on that performance, this magnet does not stay attached as much as I thought it was going to, so this might not work very well, but I have to try an initial test at least, just to see if this has any potential whatsoever. I really should have, oh, hold on. Wrong building. I'm just trying to go around this building here. Just working my way, wrapping around the building here. No problem. Oh, I'm doing some damage. Okay, ready? Now, magnet number 1. All right, so now I've created a loop around that building. Now, are these magnets strong enough to pull from all the way over here? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1, go! It just worked. That was exactly the plan. Okay, you know what? I think I have a better way to do this. That's actually even easier. So you know those like old-fashioned weapons that are just like two heavy balls on different ends of the string and you like throw them and they spin through the air and then like wrap around your legs? Basically, that's what I'm gonna create. I'm gonna create another one of these over on this side. And then that way these magnets are just gonna pull both ends. So I don't need to actually have it already wrapped around. I just need to have them behind the buildings spread out. All right, here we go. So you can see I've got two identical mini tanks and I actually have independent control over them. As you can see, I can start moving the left one like this. I can start moving the right one now. I can drive them completely independent of each other. So I'm just gonna have this one go all the way around the back here. I gotta have this one meet up with it. I don't want the rope to do much damage before we get in position. All right, so now if I just spread this cable out, oh my goodness, this cable's a lot longer than I thought it was. Can I get 3 buildings in one go? Oh, we're kind of close. We're cutting it real close here. All right, so this tank is at the edge of that building. Let's see if I can position this other tank right at the edge of that building. So there's potential here to cut 3 buildings down at once. Let's see what happens. In 3, 2, 1. I need more weight. I need more weight on the thing. It actually pulled me towards them because they had so much resistance. That was crazy. But we got 2 buildings down. This one is still about to fall down. And there it goes. We're pulling it in towards us now with magnets. That is amazing. Okay. All right. We need to add a lot more weight. All right, this thing now weighs 181,000.5 kilograms. So you think that's gonna be enough to accomplish what I want to accomplish here? All right, here we are. They're in position. I got one right here. I got one right here. I've actually lengthened the rope just a little bit to accommodate that extra bit of distance. All right, so this thing weighs way more than it used to. Let's see what happens in 3, 2, 1, go. There it is. It went through it like a knife through butter. That was amazing. Unfortunately, it seems like I flipped these things over, so I don't know if it's reusable in this car. Oh. All right, that one's flipped over now. Come on and flip. Yes, there it is. All right, excellent. Now we can take out this whole assortment of buildings right here. All right, now I just gotta try to maneuver these things into position. Carefully. Whoa. Okay, all good. All right, don't do too much damage to that now. We're seeing a little bit of sparking going on. And I think that's pretty much all I need to do. I can just keep that one where it is. We're ready to just clothesline the bottom of this entire building. You ready? I'm gonna do this one in slow motion. We're gonna go down to 10% or 20% speed. 10% speed weakens the ropes a little bit last time I played. I don't know if that's been fixed. So just in case, we're doing 20%. And 3, 2, 1, go. Here it goes. Watch the rope. It's so perfect. Oh, it broke. It did break, but we still accomplished what we set out to accomplish. We took out the entire base of this thing, and now it is literally just imploding on itself. All right, let's turn the speed up back to normal. There it goes. All right, well, unfortunately, the top of the building still survived, but the bottom of the building is gone. That's all that matters. Maybe, I don't know. All right, so I think there's only one thing left to do, and that is to just set up a bunch of different cool shots of this in action, and then just do a brief montage of this thing actually doing its job, because that's really what we want to see here, is this thing actually doing something. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This map is actually like perfect for this, the way that this building is set up. But just with the push of a button, oh, that one was a little bit more glitchy than normal, but still pretty much instant clothesline destruction. Something I have not seen until today. And there goes the final tower. Oh man, the way it falls apart is so satisfying. All right, so this idea was like extremely successful. Like I really thought I was gonna run into more issues with the game physics, but the physics worked pretty much exactly like I was hoping that they would work. The plan was executed flawlessly. I mean, I love the fact that remote control is just a given. Like that wasn't even a problem. You just literally build a separate part, you apply controls to it, and they work just as well. And the fact that ropes have real collision physics are amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any other crazy ideas you'd like to see me try to do in this game, let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy some other stuff that you can find on the channel right here on the end screen. Hope this video earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.